Hey guys, welcome back to Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God. We are making another electrolyte drink. So this one, you can add mineral drops and things to it that you saw me add in the other video, but this one is more for encouraging hydration. It does help with getting the nutrition to your cells, but this one is just a different drink mix that we make. So we're gonna make what looks like a lemonade. We, as a family, don't drink super sweet things. This is going to look really sweet, but a lot of recipes, when you make lemonade, you're doing equal amounts of lemon juice to sugar. And this recipe, we're doing half the amount of sugar to the amount of lemon juice we're doing. And this, we're gonna make a concentrate so that we have it available for days on end. Okay, so we're gonna put, for the amount we make, we do 6 cups of lemon juice. I've got my helpers, so this takes a little bit longer. Hold on, you're done now with that. This takes a little bit longer when you got helpers. Can you put the top on there? We're gonna do 3 cups of sugar. Thank you, Elisha, for putting the top on. Other direction.
Here you go.
Okay, we have to look at this.
There you go, good job.
This is a 1/3 of a cup measure. That would take a lot of scoops.
Good job, dude.
Oops. I just reorganized my kitchen. If you remember the whole kitchen reorganization, go look for it. But I forget where I put it. Not that I forget where I put things, but I look in the other place first, and then I'm like, oh, it's not there. So we're gonna need 3 of these, okay? You can use, we usually use, I don't remember the name of the sugar. Zika, something. It's like a more natural, and it's cane sugar. You can use whatever kind of sugar you want, and you could actually do, if you were doing smaller amounts and not trying to feed a family our size, you could do honey or maple syrup, which would get you more electrolytes for this. You would do the same amount of sweetener or more if your family needs a sweeter version of this drink. But we do 3 cups of sweetener. Don't put it in the lemon juice.
Helping, Bubby.
Good job. Okay, we're gonna let him pour the last one, okay? We just didn't want to get this in the lemon juice and then get lemon in our sugar. Okay, I'm coming. So again, looks like a ton of sugar, but it really is a not sweet lemonade. And then we need a teaspoon of salt. You want to do the teaspoon of salt? Keep a teaspoon of salt in. Good job. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook this on the stove just enough. It's going to be salty. I'm going to cook this on the stove just enough to get the sugar to dissolve. So it's just the lemon juice, sugar, and salt in there right now. And we'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, guys, we're back. And if you didn't notice, it's very hot around here. We have a really high heat index. And for us, no, you can't scoop it out. We're going to use that in a minute. For us, this is hotter than like Atlanta, Georgia was yesterday, Miami was yesterday. We are not used to this type of heat. This drink is not the powerhouse mineral drink that the last drink was with the mineral drops and the extra electrolyte stuff. This one is something that's been around for generations. It's called Switchel or haymaker's punch, and every recipe is slightly different because it's something that was passed down through families. But do you know if you've been working hard outside and then you try to like drink a water bottle and it gives you that feeling in your stomach that, oh, this doesn't feel good, that, I'm gonna hold you because you're causing problems. That is supposed to be alleviated by this drink. You could take this drink and go work with somebody. You wanna be up there? Okay, this is real life video. This is how things go in our house. So, you could take this to someone who's been working in the hay field, and they could take their fill of drink to not be thirsty anymore, but it wouldn't leave that in their, that feeling in the pit of their stomach.
You're gonna help Mama?
I'm gonna add apple cider vinegar. I'm actually, do you wanna go watch the show? Because they're gonna turn the show on. Or do you wanna stay here? Okay, you're not gonna dip that in there though, okay? We are at a stage right now that we wanna put things into things. Yesterday my water cup got Legos put into it. So we're at a learning stage. We are in the trainable twos right now. So you could give this to someone, they could drink their fill and not have that feeling in the pit of their stomach. I am about to put some apple cider vinegar in. This is with the mother. The best kind to use for this is the stuff that's the most natural, not the pasteurized stuff. There are lots of health benefits associated with apple cider vinegar, but some people say it's all hooey, so you can decide what you want with that. But there are benefits to like gut health. This is a prebiotic. There are benefits to liver cleanse. So just drinking a little bit every day is supposed to help your liver. It can help with satiation for like weight loss. It can help you feel full. We are going to put this in here, and people are advised by dentists not to sip something all day that has acid in it, just like you shouldn't sip soda all day because the acid sitting on your teeth is bad. But like I said, you can drink a whole bunch of this and not feel that sick feeling in your stomach. And there's also like blood sugar regulation with apple cider vinegar. So there's all kinds of different health benefits you can look up. You can choose to believe those or not, but we do find, Mark and I both get that feeling in the pit of our stomach if we drink water too fast. And this, we don't get that. So anyway, I'm gonna add apple cider vinegar. It's gonna seem like a whole lot, but we're going to dilute this a lot with water. Yep, you're gonna help me pour it in. I have to measure it first though. So we need 1.5 cups. So just so you know, this cup came with my grain mill, but every time I look at it, it looks like a laundry soap cup, but it's not a laundry soap cup. I gotta measure a 1/2 cup now. I don't know where the 1/2 cup measure is. There it is. It's about halfway up the cup. So we're gonna do 1.5 cups. You'll see there's some brown floaties. You can go do that. Those brown floaties are from the apple cider vinegar and the mother that is in it. The mother is supposed to have good amino acids and things in it, and it's fine to drink. So this was heated on the stove for about 10 minutes, just till the graininess of the sugar went away from the bottom. I'm now going to just mix this up, and I'm gonna let it thoroughly cool before I put it with the other things. But when we use this, we only use 1 cup of this to 7 cups of water. So 1 cup of this mixture makes a 1/2 gallon jar of drink. So I will show you, because I have a 1/2 gallon jar right here. My other electrolyte mix that I made. Here's the 1 cup. So if I put this in here to 1 cup and then filled it with water, that would be the amount. So this is making gallons. I don't know exactly how much, but we had 6 and 1.5. So 7.5 cups plus whatever the 3 sugar didn't dissolve into. So let's say 8 cups. So we have at least 4 gallons of that. Yeah. So at least 4 gallons of that. You can put it in a cup and pour it over ice. Like pour your concentrate over, not concentrate, your mixed up stuff over ice to give you a nice cooling. But yeah, this.
We drink it out of these mason jars, and we drill a hole in the lid for our straw.
Yeah. So again, this isn't all the electrolytes, but this is great if you're someone who works outside. You need a variation of something other than just water that's going to help you get the nutrition, the hydration that you need during the day. Much better choice than Gatorade. We had someone comment this morning that her husband drinks Gatorade and she'd rather have a better choice. So this is a better choice. Again, it's a less sweet lemonade with apple cider vinegar added in. Takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's a nice tangy flavor, and all the kids drink it too. So this isn't like something totally crazy weird. The kids all ask for it. So yeah, I guess that's it. We're just trying to stay cool today. So we have one room that is air conditioned. We have an air conditioning unit in the window. So we're gonna go hide in that room and finish watching a show we were watching, right? But we will see you guys in a little bit because we have some videos to do about 4th of July preparations for tomorrow. Can you say bye-bye?
Bye.